It's the Joe Padula Show, Clarksville's conversation.
Absolutely. A woman, she was attending this Logan High School football game in Logan, Ohio. Well, she was actually tased and arrested. This was yesterday because she wasn't wearing a mask. Now, according to the OhioStar.com, so Alicia Kitts, all right, whose son goes to school in Marietta, drove to Logan to watch her son play, but a Logan police officer came over to her in the bleachers and talked to her and three others. The woman who's recording this video that we're about to show, Tiffany Kennedy, says that that Alicia Kitts has asthma, and that is why she would not wear a mask. Kennedy also says that Alicia Kitts was never warned by the officer about not wearing a mask before being so abruptly arrested. Let's take a look.
He's violent.
I am.
Put your hand behind your back.
I will not put my hand behind my back. I'm not friendly. Doing nothing wrong. Get off of me.
Flag on the play.
Oh, get off of me. You're not arresting me for nothing.
This is silly. This is really silly. It is. This is silly.
This is over a mask.
Right. This is silly.
And I heard a child crying.
And they don't even care.
Now, mind you, this officer's all up in her face too. So
Right. So obviously he doesn't care about. Yeah.
That's a good point.
This is.
How about the other people just sitting there, right?
He's like with the.
He's like, what the hell's going on here? I like the cheerleaders still cheering in the background. Go Tigers! Tigers.
Well, they're probably not even looking up. They're looking up.
Right.
Hopefully.
She's over there in sitting with family, probably. People sitting in one spot.
And she's not even around anybody.
I think there's a child there.
But I'm saying, like, she's socially
I don't know.
distancing. Yeah.
I don't think he can arrest her for not wearing a mask.
Like, where is the warning, the citation?
Just wasting taxpayer dollars.
He just ran up
That's
the
what they're
bleachers
doing.
and started manhandling this
Talking
woman.
about a waste.
This
That's
is
a waste.
not a warning.
And
And then he's assaulting her.
okay,
Clearly.
now here's the thing, though. What about compliance?
You mean like a resisting arrest type thing?
Yeah, if she would comply, would she be better off right now?
I just would have got up and either put the mask on or just get up and leave.
Shelley
and stand
says-
outside.
Shelley just said, watch the female officer that comes.
Yeah,
down
oh
the
yeah,
hall.
check this out.
Call the cops, Raven. Yeah,
Yeah, Shelley, don't spoil the ending.
Isn't that the cop?
I don't know if he's a real
No,
officer.
that's a rather.
Is this police?
No, he's a real officer.
No, he's probably
He's
the
a real
SRO.
officer.
Are you sure? Because
Yep.
she just said call
No,
the
because
cops.
the,
Yeah.
the SRO's a real cop.
That's all right. The one filming
The
doesn't
ones
know
the ones
everything.
at school.
on his back, yeah.
I don't mean anything.
You don't think they are, but they
No, they just their patrol cars have a different.
If you look
Yeah.
at this guy sitting here in this bleach
Right.
chair, this bleacher chair,
Yeah.
he's looking at her wedgie right now. In case you haven't noticed it, did you
And
see that?
so am I now.
Okay.
I thought that was a gun. It's a cell phone. I
I
was
did
like, he's
too.
carrying
It
it.
may be, Bridget, because there's a cop car over there. There's a cop car over there. Do you want to call him?
There's the taser.
Oh my God!
Tase somebody over a mask.
That is
Tasing
way
this
too
lady
far.
over not
Now,
wearing a
that's
damn
excessive.
mask.
Now, the one filming said that there was somebody in the stands also that felt some of the jolt.
Because it's
metal.
It's metal.
Bleachers.
Oh my God.
Can I address the elephant in the room?
Yeah, please.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm about to. I got it. It's one of my questions.
Maybe if he was physically fit, he
Okay.
wouldn't felt the need to tase a woman. He would be able to restrain her. Right?
Why is he still trying to restrain her, though?
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You don't have to tase if you were physically fit for the job.
Yeah.
For those who can't see the video, this guy just
That's
stormed.
first, but number two, why did he not just speak to her? Do you have a mask?
See, I'd be curious to see the beginning though.
Yeah, no, I hear you. I just don't have it.
I know. It's.
Not
I'm
yet.
curious. Maybe did the officer stand down there and talk to her for a few minutes, and then this was the culmination of it?
Well,
Or,
according to
you
the
know?
one who's filming it, said it was abruptly.
Huh.
Ladies, do remember, okay? There are like 8 microphones, but there's only one set of headphones. All right.
I'm sorry.
All right.
I'm not sure that's a real cop, though, Joe. Look at the.
No, it is a real cop.
think
I
Okay,
confirmed
so,
it.
okay, my bad. His shirt just looked weird.
Of course.
Arresting her for not wearing a mask and he ain't even
Of course he's in shape, Tangy. Look.
got one on. Right.
Hey, where's your mask?
Okay.
Remember, we're infected together now, right, guys? We've done this how many times together? How many times?
It is so ridiculous.
This poor woman's trying to get people on her side, and she's.
They're just standing there. They're like, nobody is like,
So here
they're like,
comes,
they don't want to be tased.
here comes this female officer now to help, now that it's all said and done, with no mask, running to the scene.
Oh, the irony.
Okay?
A cop right there. That's bullshit.
Sound like a lawsuit.
That's what I was about to say. Sounds like a lawsuit to me.
Yeah.
You can't arrest somebody for not wearing a mask.
The lady's charged with criminal trespass.
What? Oh,
How's that?
that don't
Okay.
even make sense.
They're allowed their own.
Okay.
They're allowed their own. She bought a ticket.
Yeah.
That's how she in the stands.
I could see resisting arrest. I can see.
Well, she didn't buy a ticket. It's public. It's public school. You know, you come sit. It's open for a public. And now the girl starts yelling at the female cop for not having a mask on. So what does she do? The female, let me put my mask on.
Right?
Yeah, well, I got that. So.
Good.
Yep,
Lord.
I did. Both of them not wearing a mask.
Yeah, unreal. So, but nonetheless, the Logan Police Department, all right, they said that the incident is under investigation. And the Logan Athletic Director, Teresa Schulthius, she added that the mask mandate is a state order, and notices were placed around the playing field. The athletic director also said that this rule has been in effect since we were told we would play. Everyone that came through ticketing tonight was reminded. We had a regular announcement over the PA reminding that mouths and noses needed to be covered, and we had signs at the bathrooms. All right, well, with that being said, preventing entry to any establishment, indoor or outdoor, public access, someone not wearing a mask violates these laws. U.S. Constitution, First and Fourth Amendments, Federal Civil Rights Law, Title 11, Section 2000, CA Civil Rights Law 51. If you refuse entry to any establishment which is open to the public, such as that game right there, based on race, creed, gender, religion, age, or disability, you are restricting the free movement of an individual and engaging in false imprisonment. Mm-hmm. The lady said she had asthma, right? You can't even ask if they have a health condition.
No, that's against the Americans with Disabilities Act.
Right. HIPAA.
It's true.
Well, it's more ADA.
Yeah,
That's
it is
HIPAA.
ADA,
Right,
but yeah.
Right, but
Okay. This lady's got a discrimination lawsuit, and so do you.
I honestly don't see what the big deal is. I mean, this church, it's if you go to Shell Station on Tiny Town Road, it says no shoes, no shirt, no entry. Mm-hmm. All right. Then they just added a couple of months ago, no mask.
Yeah.
I mean, I am the type, if I'm around you, if I'm talking to you, and you say, I really would like you to put a mask on. If you have on a mask, then I'm going to wear a mask. If you don't, then I won't. Because I don't. But if I was the type that I wanted to wear a mask all the time, I would. But my thing is, some things in life are just not that serious. It's not worth me getting tased. It's not worth me possibly getting killed.
here's the
It's not
thing.
worth me going to jail. You choose
Tangi,
your battles.
But here's the thing, and that's why I'm glad that this woman chose this battle.
Well, I wouldn't have chosen
Because
that battle.
here it is. What did I say she got charged with? Criminal trespassing.
Mm-hmm.
There is no charge for not wearing a face mask. It's not a law. Laws, we know how this gets,
Yeah.
right? Put together.
It's an order, not
You
a
get
law.
voted on. A mandate is a word for
Right.
mandatory.
That's what I said. She probably should have got a citation. I mean, he got other things going on too. Just like when
No,
he
if
tased
you get a
her,
citation-
and he tased her, and on that
Tangi.
the metal, and other people got tased. I mean, they got he messed
It
up.
never should have got to that point.
that's what she's
Yeah.
saying. She's saying
If you
that.
get a citation for a face mask, you don't have to pay it. It's not a legal law.
Kind of reminds me of the red light camera type thing.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
These mandates. Listen, I get it. You know, and
Well, that red light law, you don't have to pay in Tennessee.
I don't.
But I'm gonna tell you something. In Maryland, I got my license suspended.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it's every. But that's another story.
Yeah.
Sure.
But I get what you're saying, Joe. But I'm also saying that could have ended a bad way. And her parent, her
did.
family,
It did end a bad way.
no.
That's
Her
right.
family could have been getting a settlement. Okay,
Oh,
it
they
could've
still
been-
will. They still will.
You're not getting what I'm saying.
No, I'm getting what you're saying.
Different, and more
Right.
severe, more severe.
Right.
way.
And so it's just, I get what you're saying. And it's things to stand up for. And I guess if that's your fight, a
Yep.
mask is your fight, then fight
Yep.
on, brother.
You know why? You can't go to this football game unless you show your papers that you got vaccinated.
That's what's next.
All right, you
No.
gonna? Yeah. Are you
no,
kidding me?
seriously.
The thing about UT,
That is true.
That's what's next.
you can't go back to college unless you get a flu vaccine.
University of Tennessee. You can't go to school there unless
Well,
you
it's
get
a good thing
the.
I don't like football and I don't have to go to college.
I'm just saying. This young mom here, she gets it. She's fighting. She's like, listen, I'm not wearing a
Well,
mask.
you can have that taste and shit, 'cause I ain't for it.
You want to wear a mask? Me neither. I got tased once. All during training. It wasn't because I was being.
We don't need to know about what you do after
It
the
wakes
show.
you up.
Right.
Right.
It ain't gonna wake me up. Not
I hooked 'em up.
if I could help it. You
Yeah,
know.
I hear you. But
And listen, and I'm the one, I don't want to mess up my makeup and my lipstick. I don't want to do it. But you know what? Taser, mask. I'll take the mask.
I didn't even know you used the makeup. Good for you.
Okay.
That was a compliment.
She was shocked. She
I was
didn't know how
shocked.
to take it.
I was shocked and awed. You know when you go to
It was a
what is
bold-faced
that?
lie, but it was a compliment.
No, that was not a lie. That was
No,
the truth.
I know.
The
You
truth
s-
should set you
Look,
free.
you stunned Tangi into silence.
He
This
stu-
is
and that doesn't happen.
unprecedented.
It doesn't happen.
Mark it on the calendar.
Better. I was like, what?
You know what?
I
never
just think.
So
like,
my lawyer buddies, okay, also sent me this. Furthermore, it is unlawful to enforce 6 feet separation, as it restricts the movement of individuals and may be construed as false imprisonment.
but the crazy thing was I don't understand it. She was socially distant. So if you are social, then leave that woman alone.
In
And
the
she's
beginning,
outside.
no, in the beginning, she was sitting with her friends.
That's not a
but
family.
that's a family, though. That doesn't count when you're with your family, because you're going to be with your family and
You
friends
in
in
the
your house
house.
anyway.
Exactly. We don't know if that was her son, her daughter. Her,
Yeah.
You know, so
That's
we
true.
don't
I don't know how it is in Ohio, but I know in a lot of like football stadiums are allowing 12,000. But I don't know what Ohio is doing right now as a state, but they're allowing fans in stadiums as long as they're socially distanced with their people, whomever they came with, while they're there.
It's all BS.
See, this is
Well,
why I
it
don't-
It's all
is.
BS.
You know, I
It's
have,
all BS.
This is why I don't
Wear
go
a
to
mask if
Ohio.
you want to wear a mask. Don't wear a mask if you don't want
Right,
to.
that's all I'm
Lawsuits are
saying.
coming, by the way.
That's
They've
what I'm
already
saying.
started for Walmart, Publix, and Kroger.
Just
Okay.
like when you have relations. Wrap it up, and you're gonna wrap it up.
You have relations.
Your
There you-
choice.
Look at you being
Wrap
so
it up if you
polite.
wanna wrap it up.
When you have relations.
It's your choice.
never
You know.
throw that
And here's the thing: when employees at these businesses, okay, take like a Kroger or a Walmart, okay, they don't have any legal right to enforce a law,
Yeah.
a mandate.
Sudden Service is the same thing. I mean, I have one right up the road from my house at Exit 11, and they put that sign up that Tangi referred to on all the Sudden Service. And I asked the guy, I was like, oh, crap, I didn't bring one. I didn't know. He goes, we had to put the sign up, but they told us flat out at corporate, you can't enforce it.
You can't enforce it.
You can't even ask.
I'm telling you.
Right.
So why is it even
in
there?
Kentucky, it's like that. Because I was like,
Kentucky's-
oh my God, I forgot my mask. Everybody was looking at me like, because it's a big old sign up. And they was like, when I went to the Derby, they was like,
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
it's just there
Kentucky's
because they
different.
had to have it there.
I hear you, but
I'm not gonna do it. Running a mask in the store. No, not for me.
You don't wear a
Not,
mask?
not for
Not in
fun.
the
I don't wear
store.
masks.
What's wrong with you?
You don't wear masks?
I'm not
either?
gonna walk up in the
wear it
store
down
with a
here.
mask on.
go
Yeah,
ahead.
hello.
I'm like,
Wear it
I have it on.
Wear it around your ear.
And-
Well, I
and-
have one around my ear before.
and
like, I have it on.
I not
Wearing
only
it.
do I don't wait for somebody to come say something to me, but I am definitely prepared when they do.
Sure.
With facts. With facts. Wear your masks. Do it.
I'll wear one if I'm
I'll wear
actually
my
going
mask.
to a
Wear it.
grocery store where I'm going to be in there for more than
I
5
mean,
minutes.
then wear
but-
one.
I'll just
Have
wear
one-
my
have one
mask.
at it.
You wear-
Have at it.
My saying is the crime rate went up and I'm no suspect.
So you're just
Nope.
waiting for somebody
Not
to come
gonna
in and
happen.
front you about the mask, right?
No, I'm not waiting. All I'm saying is I'm prepared.
I'm prepared for somebody to confront me about the handicap parking thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah? What about it? What about the handicap parking thing?
Because I park in it.
Are you handicapped?
I am.
Well then, good for you.
That's why I'm waiting for somebody to confront me about it, because I don't
And
look
guess
like
what?
it.
I can't ask you.
No, I see what she's saying. It's one of those things where if you're not outwardly, like in other
Yeah.
words, if you don't get out and you don't have a wheelchair, there's a lot of people.
They're
who
like,
throw
yeah, if I
shade
come
at
out, they'll be like,
Yeah.
but nobody ever
And I
has.
can't
But
ask
I've
you.
been, I don't want it, but I'm waiting for that
Yeah.
moment, because I don't do it unless I have to. Like
Yeah.
if I'm feeling,
I
you
got
know,
you.
that way.
No, I
and
have
if
one
I'm feeling
too.
that way, that's probably not the day to come to me. It's probably not the right day, because otherwise I'd rather walk anyway, because I get my
Yeah.
steps.
No, I completely understand.
right.
Because I have one as well from chronic pain and chronic back issues.
Right.
But I'm like
That's
you.
me.
I don't use it.
I don't use it
unless-
every day. Like I don't. I
I've seen
won't park
Tangy
in it.
get out of her car with those heels, walking
Yeah.
like Audrey
You know
from
what?
Little
I've-
Shop of Horrors.
I've worn my heels. I've worn my heels
Doctor.
and a cane. Like I've had a heels and a cane because I just
Yeah.
wanted to wear the heels. So
That's
I
just
had to
'cause
do
you
cane
pimp.
too.
I will add this in, Joe, about the stores and the masks.
Yeah.
And you know they had the arrows for a while, and,
Yeah, the
and I
arrows.
said the best worst about was Publix. And my brother here in Clarksville, he's a doctor of physical therapy, and he teaches at Austin Peay, or he did until all this stuff happened with masks and such.
Right.
But I was with him there. I was there and he was there. I saw him, but he started to go down the wrong aisle the wrong way, and someone actually yelled at him, "Hey, don't go down that aisle." He's like. He looks around. They're like, "It's wrong. It's the wrong way."
It's
And
the
he's-
wrong way.
Now I don't do that.
and he
I
went.
mean,
Well, my brother's like, but he's thinking, I know it's this crazy BS, so to speak. But he was like, okay, I don't want to cause any trouble.
Well, Rachel, they see. There
I'm
are,
like, I'll
there
go
are-
down it.
like I'm generally a rule follower. So if I
Same.
see the aisle that says the wrong way, I'll go down the other aisle. But it's times that I'll be halfway down the aisle and then.
I'm like,
and
I
I'm
need-
down
I need
here
that.
now. I
It's
just need
unnatural.
this. Yeah,
It's just
I mean,
really
I'm generally a
unnatural.
rule follower. Okay,
Same.
Yeah,
I follow
no,
the
I
rules.
hear you. Me too.
But
unless it starts violating my constitutional rights.
and I get it.
I'm just
Right.
thinking, I
I'm
need
with
something
it
right there.
because I'm not gonna get a vaccine. I haven't got the listen. I haven't got the flu shot since I retired because I'm a rebel.
Same.
You're damn
Well,
right.
I had
Don't
the
need for
military
it.
as well.
Don't want it. Don't need it.
I haven't since the military myself.
I haven't.
I got sick every time I took it.
And if
I'm
you
a
want it,
renegade.
if
I
you
will
want the
not
shot,
get
if you
it.
want the vaccine, take
Yeah,
it.
I'm not
by all
taking
means.
nobody's
Not for me.
vaccines.
Right.
Every time I got
And if they say, "Well, you won't go here," you can't. Okay, well, I just won't
I just
go.
won't go.
No.
Can't do it. Okay, well,
So
I just won't
good.
do it.
Good.
What if that place was the Waffle House?
Then
Would you go?
Then you just sit down and take it while I fight for you. Okay.
Yeah.
You don't have to fight for me,
The,
buddy.
the F I don't.
I'm a fighter.
Prove it.
No, not right now.
Prove
yeah,
it,
we
Waffle
can fight
House.
right here. We can fight
Prove
right
it.
here. Cameras, cue the cameras.
Oh my God.
I don't think Tangi's
In
going to try
landscape.
on
In
that level.
landscape.
Listen,
We
Hold your
need to
camera in
reenact.
landscape.
We need to reenact the
Listen.
Waffle House video.
I am not.
I
one
will
to
not
back
be that
down.
manager.
I will get my ass whipped before I bite down.
She is well dressed.
What? Something gonna happen.
Joe,
you
you just
whoop mine,
want to
whoop yours,
reenact
but
it
we
so
gonna-
you can see the people's hash browns. That's
Oh
what
my
it is.
God.
But no, seriously, that the whole. And then I remember coming in, and the announcements constantly were go the right way.
Yeah,
go the-
yeah.
I'm like,
It's all
but now they
good.
kind of stopped. They've stopped it, but it's just the stickers are still there. And
It's all right. I'll fight for you.
Are they-
in public.
It's the Joe Padula Show. Bada bing. Clarksville's conversation.